Welcome to our space trivia quiz. Test your knowledge and keep an eye out for a hidden cat astronaut. Spot it and let us know in the comments. Ready? Let's start the quiz. What does a light year measure? Is it time, speed, brightness, or distance? A light year measures distance, specifically the distance light travels in 1 year. At 186,000 miles per second, that ends up being about 6 trillion miles. After a supernova, the remaining dense object could be a white dwarf, black hole, pulsar, or neutron star. Which is it? A neutron star is the correct answer. These incredibly dense stars are made mostly of neutrons and are the collapsed remains after a massive star goes supernova. Saturn's moons include Enceladus, Mimas, Rhea, and Titan. Which moon is the largest? Saturn's largest moon by far is Titan. Over 5,100 kilometers wide, it is larger than the planet Mercury and is Saturn's only moon with a significant atmosphere. Was the first Apollo mission to land astronauts on the moon? Apollo 7, Apollo 13, Apollo 15, or Apollo 11? Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed and walked on the lunar surface in July 1969 during the Apollo 11 mission, marking humanity's first steps on another world. What makes up around 99% of the total mass of the solar system? The planets, comets and asteroids, interplanetary gas, or the Sun? With 99.8% of the mass, most of the solar system's mass is contained in our star, the Sun. This includes 2/3 of all the matter in the system. Which of these planets has the highest average surface temperature? Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, or Venus? With average temps of 864 degrees Fahrenheit or 462 Celsius, Venus takes the title for hottest planet. Its extreme heat results from a runaway greenhouse effect. The Cherenkov effect's visible glow is called redshift, solar flare, cosmic rays, or blue glow. Cherenkov radiation produces an eerie blue glow when charged particles travel faster than light can in that medium. It's used to detect neutrinos and in nuclear reactors. The spiral shapes seen in some galaxies are known as what? Orbital rings, rotational disks, gravitational spheres, or spiral arms? The correct name is spiral arms, which are density waves of gas, dust, and newly forming stars that orbit around the galactic core and give galaxies their distinctive shapes. At just over 4 light years from us, what is the closest star system to our Sun? Barnard's star, Wolf 359, Sirius, or Alpha Centauri? The nearest star system to our own is the 3-star system Alpha Centauri, at 4.37 light years away. Proxima Centauri is even closer at just over 4 light years. What do you call a grouping of millions or billions of stars? Constellation, nebula, star cluster, or galaxy? A galaxy is the correct term for a gravitationally bound grouping of millions or billions of stars, along with gas, dust, and dark matter. Our own Milky Way galaxy contains over 200 billion stars. Which planet in our solar system has the highest number of confirmed moons? Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, or Jupiter? Jupiter has at least 79 confirmed moons, more than any other planet. Even with so many moons, the combined mass of Jupiter's moons is less than 1/1000th of the mass of Earth. A large cloud of gas and dust in space is known as what? Supernova, pulsar, quasar, or nebula? The correct term is a nebula. which are sometimes the birthplaces of new stars. The Eagle Nebula's Pillars of Creation, imaged by Hubble, is one of the most famous. Which space telescope launched in 1990 is named after the astronomer Edwin Hubble? Kepler, Apollo, Voyager, or Hubble? The Hubble Space Telescope was named after American astronomer Edwin Hubble, who discovered galaxies outside our own and expanded our understanding of the scale of the universe. Which of Jupiter's icy moons likely has a liquid water ocean beneath its frozen surface? Titan, Triton, Proteus, or Europa? Jupiter's moon Europa is strongly believed to have a global saltwater ocean below its thick ice shell, making it one of the most promising places to find extraterrestrial life. What was the name of the first human-made spacecraft to leave our solar system? New Horizons, Cassini, Galileo, or Voyager 1? The NASA probe. Voyager 1 became the first spacecraft to enter interstellar space in 2012, over 35 years after its 1977 launch. It is now over 14 billion miles from Earth. Which planet in our solar system has the greatest number of rings? Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, or Saturn? Beautiful Saturn is known for its elaborate ring system, which consists of thousands of ringlets, 7 groups of rings with gaps between them, and trillions of particles of ice and rock. Radioactive decay heating a planet's interior generates what energy form? Solar, chemical, wind, or geothermal? Energy comes from radioactive decay, heating the interiors of rocky planets. This internal heat powers geological activity like volcanoes and earthquakes. An astronaut who takes a spacewalk outside a spacecraft in orbit is known as what? Stargazer, moonwalker, rover rider, or spacewalker? The correct term is a spacewalker, to distinguish from an astronaut who lands and walks on the surface of the moon, who is termed a moonwalker. What causes a comet's tail to always point away from the sun? Centrifugal force, gravity, magnetism, or radiation pressure? A comet's ion tail is pushed away from the sun by radiation pressure from solar wind and UV light. The dust tail curves from the comet's orbit motion. Which planet gets its English name from the Roman god of war? Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, or Mars? The red planet Mars was named for the Roman god of war because of its blood-like color, which comes from oxidized iron minerals in its soil. Thanks for playing our space trivia quiz. Did you catch the sneaky cat astronaut? Tell us where in the comments and how you scored. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more cosmic fun. Keep exploring the stars with us. Until next time.